in association with Hotel St. Regis Detroit and Mark Taffet Media, proudly present your main event of the evening. This feature attraction has been reviewed and approved by Mr. Dimitri Salita and the State of Michigan Unarmed Combat Commission. The commissioner in attendance tonight is Mr. Don Weatherspoon. Your main event officials are as follows. The timekeeper is Joe Collins. Lead ringside physician is Dr. Mike Elderani. Judges ringside scoring your main event, Alan Krebs, Nathan Palmer, and Benoit Roussel. The following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is for the women's WBF light heavyweight, WBO light heavyweight, and the WBC heavyweight world championships. WBC supervisor Frank Garza and WBO supervisor John Duggan are in attendance tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the officials are ready. The fighters are ready. Detroit, Michigan, are you ready for your main event? It's time to throw down. Introducing your main event fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the purple and silver trunks, standing 5 feet 6 inches tall, she weighed in at 174.6 pounds. She comes to the ring with a record of 7 wins and 1 loss, with 2 of those big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing Quebec, Canada, ladies and gentlemen, here is the reigning, defending women's WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Vanessa La Paz Joyce. And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the pink and gold trunks and top, standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, she weighed in at 174.8 pounds. She comes to the ring with a perfect record of 14 wins and no defeats, with 2 of those big victories coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing Flint, Michigan, here is the sport of boxing's greatest woman of all time, 2012, 2014, 2016 World Amateur Champion, 2015 Pan American Games Champion, 2-time 2012 and 2016 Olympic gold medalist, WBAN Lineal Super Middleweight Champion, WBC Silver Female Super Middleweight Champion, IBF and WBC Female Super Middleweight World Champion, undisputed Junior Middleweight World Champion, and the reigning, undefeated, undisputed Female Middleweight Champion of the world, the Gwoat T-Rex Shields. Referee Ben Rodriguez with main event fight instruction.
We just heard the laundry list of achievements for the Gwoat Claressa Shields. It would seem that the trophy case is bursting at the seams. There's nowhere higher for her to go. Can Shields capture the WBC heavyweight title here tonight? Or can Vanessa La Paz Joyce shock the boxing world? Round 1, this one's scheduled for 10.
La Paz Joyce has a mission, and that is to get inside the jab of Claressa Shields and work the body early. That is her laser focus at this point.
Salute, y'all. Salute. Whoever in here, you know what I'm saying? Salute. When this fight first started, I thought that, you know, the girl would be able to give her a little bit of work. Because Claressa has been like, you know, when it comes to boxing, and you know, There's not too many fighters that we even think can even fuck with her, unless they're just bigger or happen to be stronger. But this shit turned out to be like one of her easiest wins.
Pajo Annis said she wants to be throwing and landing more body shots than anything. For Shields' part, she admitted that her punch output would dip a little bit here at heavyweight, both because of the added poundage, but also by design.
I expected Joyce to attack a little bit faster than she is. She's waiting a little bit too much on Shields. Good feint there by Joyce.
The reach advantage, which Corey pointed out, is stark given the fact that Shields is jumping up in weight, is significant.
Yeah, and I think going back to your point, Al, it kind of necessitates Pajo Annis having to swim underneath something if she wants to get the work done in the places where she wants to be. Stiff jab there from Shields.
If you watched this fight last night, like after like a little bit of the first round, you're just like, yo, she don't have a fucking chance, bro. Like the way that they throw punches is just totally different.
Shields and a right hand right behind.
Shields fighting very smart. Waiting on Joyce to come in and counter. Speed is power. She's confusing her with her speed. Joyce can't deal with the speed right now.
That first left hook, I think, stunned Joyce.
Look at that flurry from Shields to wrap up round one.
At the end of round one, man, it was getting ugly. It was getting ugly at the end of round one. It was getting ugly. So I didn't know she was going to drop her like that. Though. That was, you know what I'm saying? But it got ugly. I will say this is like the healthiest I had ever seen Claressa like in a fight. I don't mean just, you know what I'm saying, like, but like she looked healthy as hell coming into the fight. Like she didn't have to struggle to make no weight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because she didn't have to make no weight. It was heavyweight. So weight class is probably something that she was comfortable at.
Back live here in Detroit, Michigan, and this crowd is rocking here for Claressa Shields. Easy to forget that Shields is the challenger in this fight. Pajo Annis, the reigning WBC heavyweight title holder, but she is in a hostile environment here in the Motor City. Quick left hook there from Shields. We start.
Like right before Claressa knocks out, this shit is funny. It's really funny to me. Right before she knocks out, the girl tried some Mike Tyson step to the side shit. Claressa was like, what is you doing? And then she tries to like slip in and bing bong.
Start off round two.
Nice triple jab by Shields, and you see Joyce hold on to her. Shields is fast. At speed, Joyce can't deal with.
Yeah, but now, Claressa hadn't seen nobody on the canvas like that in so long. The anxiousness on her face, oh my God. That shit was crazy. She's like, come on, hurry up. That's
Claressa Shields looking to close the show.
Looks like the corner's trying to stop it here.
The corner is up on the apron. This one might be over. The Pajo in this corner is trying to stop this fight. but it's already over. The Gwoat is the heavyweight champion.
Much respect. Much respect. She did what she had to do. She did her thing. She did what she had to do to get to that damn. Get that belt. I really don't know how she got 3 belts in 2 different weight classes. I've never heard of that. But yeah. The Gwoat Clarissa Shields showed out last night. Probably it was the main card. Maybe Michelle Rivera had maybe the best outing because his fight, he really had to prove himself. This is me being a boxing fan. I watched the fights last night. Biggest thing is going to be this right here: the Juggernaut getting dropped by. He's never been a champion. He's been a contender. You want to label him a journeyman, whatever. He's a distinguished journeyman. And Derek Chisora did not disappoint. And even being over, like he was shorter reach, less weight, height. And Joe Joyce seems to just have like thudding punches. They don't look good. They're not the most accurate, so they're thudding punches. So let's get to it. And like a lot of the punches didn't. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. This is where in boxing, like you're not in that ring, you don't know. Joe Joyce's punches didn't look devastating. You know what I'm saying? But the look on Chisora's face, even though that face has been worse for wear, it's been through some battles. It's had 48 professional fights on it. I ain't saying how many street fights, broken bottles, a chair, table, glass, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't look like he was taking, and I give it to him. He was 40 to heavyweights. He wasn't. There were times where you was like, maybe he could catch Joyce with something off the counter, but he was gasping for air a lot. Bruce Gas, the OG, fucking salute. Bruce Gas, man. He having the old school fighters up there, real talk. I seen him up there. He having giveaways, and he right up there in Rhode Island, man. Man, and he got that good smoke. They're closer to Canada, man. And so he's smoking good. So salute to the OG Bruce Gas. Chisora still had the head movement and everything in this fight. And for a minute, he made Joe Joyce look like he ain't supposed to be in the ring with him, especially after he dropped him. But let's get to it. Look, quick 8 minutes. I mean, I don't know what the fuck. I mean, if you was a trainer or a teacher, Joe Joyce would be he'd be your worst nightmare. He just stands there and throws punches and doesn't move his fucking head. Uses his forehead and his damn chin and his jaw for defense. Like, god damn. Like, and then he just leans on you because he's 280 pounds. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm making 150 grand a year anyway. Oh my God, Bruce Dad. Oh my God. I mean, the fluidity of the slowness was crazy. I couldn't believe that shit. He's so fucking slow. Oh man. But they're thudding punches, and it seemed like Chisora was just like, you know what? I'm gonna catch you slipping. You think keep blocking with your face. I got something for you. It was crazy by round 6, the people had changed their mind on who they thought was gonna win this fight. Oh my God, he's catching them with the same punch like 2-3 times in a row. And Joyce won't even move his fucking head. By round 6, 7, a lot of people had changed their damn bets and was betting on Chisora, even though his face was looking like that. And he was tired in each round. Thank God it was only a 10-round fight because it got sloppy at times. But I mean, from Chisora, you know what you're getting. Knockdown, drag out war. And Joyce is just, I'm gonna be real with you. His main talent is he can take a fucking punch. See, like I don't think like Derek Chisora is not gonna land a big looping punch on a I don't want to say elite or just one of the top heavyweights when he's tired as hell. Like he's landing big left, big right hand, big overhand right, big left hooks, like throwing his whole tired body into him. And this motherfucker's eating him. Like you can't do nothing. I mean, and like Joyce had, he had Chisora hurt right there in the damn eighth. That's the eighth. Yeah, he had him hurt in the fucking eighth, bro. For real, he had him hurt, and he had him on the ropes and missed all his punches. There you go. Let's bring it back. Got dropped. Boom. That was pretty much the end of the fucking fight after that. You know what I'm saying? That pretty much got him. That pretty much got him the victory, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That pretty much got him the victory. He he finished that man. Damn, I didn't even share this shit. I hope y'all could hear it. But just in case you didn't, let's bring it back for that because this man was just getting hit with every fucking thing in the book. Everything.
Actually reaching out trying to tie up.
Huge right hand from Chisora when he could barely stand himself.
See, he jumped right up after he got knocked on his ass, right? He jumped right up after he got knocked on his ass. But, bruh, you no. I don't think he'll ever be heavyweight champion unless by accident he gets the belt. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he'll ever be heavyweight champion. I think he's just a big guy that can fight. I don't really. Nothing impresses me about Joyce other than he can take a fucking punch. Other than that, nothing else impresses me. But welcome in. If you want to, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna drop the link. Really nothing for me to like sit here and, you know, go in crazy effect about fights coming up. We got fights coming up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give this a little bit of time. Anybody want to talk about it? You know, Claressa Shields, that shit. I'll be real with you. Claressa Shields, her entry walk and the two national anthem songs being sang was more impressive. Was more entertaining than the fight. That girl ain't stand a chance. Word. She was lunch meat, easy work. When they snatched that belt, I don't blame her neither though. I'm not gonna act like I blame her. She went and got that belt real quick. Stop playing with me. So, greatest female boxer of all time. Yeah, she passed. Yeah, she definitely passed Layla. Maybe a while ago. You know what I'm saying? But it was the when it comes to Claressa Shields, other than her attitude that, you know, people have with her, that, you know, she's entitled and more cocky than confident. I think what was making her look bad was having to drop so much weight and weaken yourself. You know what I'm saying? She's been winning fights completely on skill, not having her full strength. I just realized she's, you know, salute to her because she's accomplishing all her goals maybe before, you know, because I heard she got a fiance. She don't need to take too much damage to the body like that because she is a female and she's, you know, she's not an ugly woman. She has, you know, she got a great figure. I would think that, you know, she would want to start a family, or maybe a fiance would want to start a family. So she got to get all this in. She's doing all this before, you know, 30, 35, when it becomes, you know, you don't know how many kids you want to have neither. And, you know, you just can't, you don't want to pop them out back to back to back. You want to have a little time in between for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But salute to that, because that's crazy. She's middleweight, super middleweight, light heavyweight champ, MMA fighter. Like, yeah. I don't know if she got a belt over there, but yeah. Salute to Claressa Shields, yeah. Not one of my favorites, you know what I'm saying? But salute to her. She astronomical feat. Like, I never knew that you could do that though. I don't even know whose light heavyweight belt she was fighting for. If she, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I was like, how the hell you fighting for light heavyweight and heavyweight? But you got to read the rules on the girl shit, the females boxing. But I do like how she said that she's willing to go down to 54. That's a catch weight for her. I can be real with you, because looking at her, 154, if she was walking around the hood at 154, you would think she was on something. Because her frame don't say 154. You would think she was on something if she was at 154. So her going down to 154 to maybe Alicia Baumgartner, what you call her, her name Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor. I was about to say Katy Perry. Katie Taylor. Those are she don't have many more fights left. So there's gonna be name recognition and money that she's gonna be looking for in these last 3 fights. So she got a movie about her coming out in December. I guarantee right after that she's gonna wanna have a fight again, and that's great publicity. That'll make people buy it again. Yeah, that's pretty much, I got on that. You know what I'm saying? All the other fights that I watched last night were something to keep you watching. I mean, nothing to, I'm not saying nothing bad, but like I didn't see much to report. Wasn't many belts on the line that I seen. I watched I watched most of the ESPN card, waiting for the Joyce Derek Chisora fight, because if Joyce would have won, that would have put him somewhere different in the rankings, where he could try to, maybe say that he should be up for a big fight or have his name at a certain place. So, for another, like maybe Jared Anderson could have called him, or after this, anybody, Jared Anderson, Jarrell Miller, Andy Ruiz, somebody could have called him after this, but 38-year-old tough guy with, I ain't saying he ain't got skills, but that shit just don't look pretty. And he's supposed to look pretty, but it looked like he looked uncoordinated at times, the way he was throwing punches. And motherfucker, you don't move you have no head movement, no diddy. Your defense is your face. And I guess you trying to break a man's will with that, but that shit old, buddy. Real, that shit old. See, you figure something out, my nigga, because that ain't gonna work. And that's crazy that we had two fights that should have meant something, but the bigger headline of the weekend is people upset that Edgar Berlanga is getting the Canelo fight. That don't upset me, man. The man got the fight. He got the fight. You don't like it. Really, so what? He got the fight. He got the fight. You didn't. Your fighter didn't. So what? Watch the fucking fight. If you ain't gonna watch the fight, then boycott. I mean, you're gonna boycott the fight, then get a petition to the shit and boycott it. Other than that, man, ain't really much you can do about it. I got a message from my guy Ohio, and he don't like the fight. Bro, the fight is going down, and it's gonna mean something. All the people that's pissing off is fans of Dave Benavidez and black people. Mexicans still gonna watch Canelo. Puerto Ricans definitely gonna get behind Edgar Berlanga. Fights happening. Fights going down. I really would like to talk more about the cards last night, but Michelle Rivera looked good against a brawler, moving up in weight. about it. I may have to go back and watch. I was watching the ESPN card, but I was doing shit, so I may have to go back and check it. But it, no, nothing really, other than the Gwoat getting her. What is she? 1, 2, 3, but fourth or fifth, maybe sixth division belt. The middleweight, super middleweight, light heavyweight, heavyweight. Yeah, fourth division belt. I don't know if she had a belt at 54, maybe. Um, other than that, kudos to her. Salute, salute, salute. Derek Chisora, it was your last fight. Salute on the way out. You're 10-1 in that building where I think at the O2 building. You're 10-1. That's a magnificent um, record right there. 10-1. That's great in that building. And Joyce, pack it up, nigga. You need to be boxer / commentator with the way you're leaning towards commentating. If somebody give you a big enough check, you're getting the ring. But you need to go on the commentate. Word. I just don't think that there's like much left for you other than being a journeyman, super one, a big journeyman at 38 years old. Or you got less than 25 fights. If I'm not mistaken, I gotta check your record. Rap for you, nigga. Or unless you're just gonna be out there, getting punched in the face for a check, because y'all are heavyweight. You are heavyweight. One big shot could land it, but I doubt you winning the chip. In other news, where is it at? I got it somewhere. Oh yeah, another news. In a second. August 17th, Quebec. I did get this sent to me. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck I just did. Anyway. I just had some shit I was gonna show y'all. Now this shit go. I gotta figure out how to turn this shit off. I don't even know how the fuck I done that shit, y'all. That shit crazy. Hold on. Go back. There you go. Okay. What's good, Al Money? What's good? What's good? What's good? Okay. I don't even know how I did that vanish mode. So I was told that Jihad's down there in Houston, he getting some work, some real work in, get some good work in. Said they was asking around, Charlos was around, but they doubted them dudes could spar with him because he right at their weight class. So let's see.
Just spoke about this. Didn't I tell y'all? Motion tour. The news, my shine on the media, marketing, social services. I told you Jihad is on deck in Houston. That's Vito. That's cornbread and collard greens, Marquise. They getting that work, man. Top notch form. August 17th, Quebec City. You know, you do have options. You guys, if you're serious about boxing and you're looking for representation, you know, we growing, expanding, and going to shopping spots and media marketing management consultant. Keep it going, yeah.
So I got, you got that going. I mean, be on the lookout for Jihad, another top ranked card in August. Other than if somebody want to talk about the fight cards coming up, which is basically the main card would be Bud Crawford. Card coming up, or anything else than I think I put my phone there. Oh yeah. Anything else about the fights last night? I'll lollygag and bullshit a little bit before I jump off. Other than that, man, this was pretty dead weekend. I don't really want to do too much because I know I gotta go pick the wife up in a little bit. So I don't want to get too cooking and then gotta shut the show down. So don't want to regurgitate a lot of shit. Don't want to talk boxing with niggas. But, too much business on the shit because niggas be like a pocket watching. And it's a Sunday recap of oh fuck it, man. I'll say it. Listen. These cards was weak as hell, bro. Like these cards was weak as hell. Michelle Rivera was Clarissa Shields, co-main, and I don't even remember who was the co-main or whatever you want to call right before the Chisora shit. I forgot. I forgot. Bro. This card was trash, bro. There's a bunch of fighters that could have been fighting or should have been fighting. I can't wait till the sheet, you know what I'm saying, gets this shit right. And certain people you're gonna have to follow suit. You're not gonna be able to put on shitty ass cards. I mean, the cards fell in place. Top rank card was early enough to where you don't miss much on the DAZN card. You won't miss much. If you want to watch UFC, it was different, but like UFC prop, like this shit was a UFC weekend. And they had fights on. That was, I mean, that shit isn't. Clarissa Shields, I'm so glad what happened, but she did it at home. She brought out Dage Loaf, you know what I'm saying? She did everything that you would want to do, but maybe after the movie, you know, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, some of these women will be inspired to get in the gym, you know, punch a bag or some shit, get motivated or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what she ultimately wants to do. But oh my god, that shit. I'm looking in the crowd, I'm like, yo, that's why they got them lights blinking. They have the 4 lights blinking, and they never show different sides of the empty seats, bro. Empty seats. So glad that she did what she did. I'm so glad people salute her and cheer for her, and motherfuckers who couldn't afford to get there, if they could buy a ticket, you know, she provided transportation. But yesterday was a drag when it came to boxing. I did a lot of house cleaning and yard work yesterday. Like, I tried to watch this shit, but I thought Chisora was gonna lose because you know he had a lot of wear and tear. You know, he's heavyweight, but you know, if you had to pick, I thought he would lose. And I'm not a big Joyce guy, so when I seen him fight Zhang twice, I was like, well, you know, that is Zhang though, but he do have wins over Parker, and he made Daniel Dubois stop. He stopped Daniel Dubois with, you know what I'm saying, with that jab, tearing the eye up. So yeah, I do not know. I do not. Yeah, man, that shit was a weak card yesterday. I really wanted to see something, but damn. I get Clarissa, you know, you was at home, you definitely don't want to be upstage. But Michelle Rivera was your fucking fight before you, like the Cuban Ali. Like, come on, bro. Come on, y'all. Y'all can't be serious, man. Yesterday cards was weak as shit, bro. But I'm a boxing fan, so I watch. I could have easily tried to watch the Olympics and watch the shit's not really impressive. I'm waiting for the I don't know. I don't know what the Olympics. But boxing was trash yesterday. Other than the Gwoat getting those belts. Derek Chisora, old man, like he's only 2 years older than Joyce, from what they say, but the wear and tear on his body from all the fights that he's had and who he's fought. Nah, man. And the win, like, he's in the hospital right now. If not, he's in the bed. If he can walk right now, it's crazy. Because he was standing on nothing. I don't know how, experience and toughness and the will to win. He's been there before. That's like, because, bro, he had no legs, leaning on the rope. Damn near turned his back to what you call it, you know, did a little trot, keep the makes to get air and get away and shit. I don't know what the fuck that man had or what he had left to then finish that fight. But I respect it. Fights that's coming up, man, is I've done this shit. Word. I may come back on later, I may not. I don't know. Word. House is quiet. One child went to go see her grandmother. That was the one that usually keeps shit going. So I was quiet. I may give me some rest. I may come back on here and pick on people, man, because my shit is sports and entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I like to entertain. I like to entertain the audience. I may come up here and pick on people who get locked up and think that that they, you know, some people can outsmart the law. Here's the thing: if you have your license correct, your registration correct, your insurance correct, right? Your inspection, all that shit is correct. You did nothing wrong. But they pull you over because they think you're suspicious, then you can run with that narrative shit, bro. But if you have a suspended license, revoke, a criminal pass, and all that shit, yeah, they can tell you that shit apply to you. That shit don't apply, nigga. Go ahead, get out the car, right? If you clean, but your past is dirty, or you got some shit with you. You ain't got no drugs in the car, no gun, no nothing. You may be like a insurance or something like that. It's a fucking ticket, man. Most cops will let you go. When you start pulling all that other shit, now your car's towed. You got to pay. Now you got to pay for the towing and the impound and to get out of jail. So that should be funny to me. Anything a lot. That should be funny to me. So, and boxing can be stale for a little bit, man. Like for real, like nothing else to talk about. You don't know nothing else to talk about. Like, I haven't really. I swear to God, I haven't watched the Olympics since '92. On a regular like that, I haven't watched the Olympics since '92. Not even '96. The '92. I'm be real with y'all. The '92 team, the games were everywhere. Like the games were on mainstream TV. There was a Pacific, NBC, you know what I'm saying? It was that shit. After a while, I would be like, what channel was the game on? Oh, it was like, what? And I just didn't care about the Olympic basketball anymore like that because I didn't know like how serious them niggas took it, and then like all these niggas gonna actually jail together like that. And then you got to come back and like play on try to kill each other when you get back to the league in a month and a half. Like y'all best, you know what I'm saying? So should get different. I really ain't watched the Olympics in a long time like that. Really. Since the '92 Dream Team. They were fun to watch. It was a bunch of characters. Maybe because it was the first time that all those people that you used to. Because everybody on that team, like, I'm not gonna say everybody, but I know on the East Coast, Ewing was getting primetime games. Definitely Mike was getting primetime games. Bird, like those games are on mainstream TV. They wasn't on like the other channels and shit like that. On Midwest and West Coast, you had Dave Robinson, Elijah One. They was getting main and their coast and their channels. I mean, if you could stay up to catch those games, you could, but those games were 10:30 games. And then whoever Mike played was the main. Like all those games were on TV. If Jordan game wasn't on TV, something was wrong. If it wasn't on one basketball channel, it was on the Bulls channel. If it wasn't on the Bulls channel, it would be on that team's channel. It used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that we have New York, you can watch MSG and the game would be on MSG, but it wouldn't be on nowhere else. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Shit used to be like that. So you could always catch a game. Especially when they were playing like the Bullets had their own channel. If you was on the East Coast, you could watch that shit. What's their own channel? The Hornets, the Hawks. Oh, now the Heat and the Magic didn't have any, or not that way, because I was we could be in North Carolina. You could watch, what was it, WGN? I think it was WGN with the Bulls, and the Hornets channel, the Bullets channel. they had their own commentators and shit like that. Yeah, MSG games you would catch, and then and the Hawk channel. I forgot what the damn Hawk channel was. They would broadcast a lot of that shit. So I don't really watch the Olympics like that, but I'm waiting for the NBA season to start and the NFL season to start. I can tell you, huge fan. And I think I'm gonna get back into football. Like football had got soft for a minute. It got really soft. You couldn't do much. And basketball got kind of complacent with the goddamn regulars always doing the same old shit. Like, yo, you got to make a way for the new niggas. And the new niggas just stepped in and just, kind of took their way. Last few years, with Joker, Giannis, and now Tatum and Brown. Yeah, man. Joker, Murray, Giannis. Yeah, Giannis. And now Tatum and Brown with the last 5 years, you got Curry in there, slip a ring in there. Always got a fucking ring. I think about it, yeah. So yeah, I like the way that shit is going. But as far as I'm gonna be real with you, man. Today, I could sit up here and give you an hour worth of really nothing. You know what I'm saying? I could give you an hour worth of nothing, like just to keep consistency and jump on and see what people talk about. Two reasons I don't really want to cook. If I start to cook and get into it, it's easy to go into 2.5, 3 hours, right? I know I'm gonna get a phone call in a minute or a text and see if pick up. Then I'm gonna be upset and I'm gonna kill the cook. So come on, do an hour 20 minutes real quick. If so, you know what I'm saying? Keep my audience. Keep it going on Sunday. Everybody knows Sunday what I do. So when I put the message out there and you niggas don't pull up, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? This really wasn't for that. I was just up here like, if you want to do the recap, and then I get to the roll later. Niggas gotta go to church. Wife want to go here, you want to go there, maybe something, and then you get back and what's going on? What's have you watching a movie or something, or the game is on? Like anybody talking about shit? I'll be on later. I'll be free because after today, thank God, nigga get back to work. Nigga had to wait for the damn rescheduling. Nigga get back to work. Thank God. I'm gonna be working. Gonna be more everyday thing. Be tired of motherfucker when I get back. So the shows may not be as recent and as fluent as before. May not be 2 days. And, you know what I'm saying? And the panels will be saved for the weekend. If that. Check that out. If that. You know what I'm saying? But this weekend, Claressa Shields made history. Be on the lookout for the movie that she got, what I think she called it, Fire Inside. The black girl that she got doing the movie they from the same town. She's a pretty black girl. Make sure you go check that shit out. Chisora, hey, for all the old heads out there, yeah, nigga, all the old heads are wearing tear and you got bad knees and they say you nigga, you ain't what you used to be. Fuck you niggas. Tell them young niggas, eat a dick, old niggas. You know what I'm saying? Gen X, old niggas last forever. You know what I'm saying? You Gen Z and Millennium niggas is I don't know. You niggas is weak. My holler at y'all. They smoking.